What's up everyone, Wesley here from Maximize Your Life, and I got a question from LifeWithVinceLuu about my tattoos. He asked, would love to know more about your tattoos, what they are, meaning behind them, how many do you have? Well, first of all, thank you Vince for this question. Let's waste no more time and get right into this. My left arm contains a full sleeve with different kinds of tattoos, from which I will explain the meaning behind them in a minute. On my right arm I have 3 letters and a date notation. On my chest I have 3 letters as well, and I have a tattoo on the side of my body. It's right here, and I will explain that also. So let's start with breaking down the sleeve on my left arm. On top we have a simple tribal over here. I was only 16 back then, a young boy who wanted to look badass at school. Back then I was the only one, I think, from my grade and age who had a tattoo. And at the time this tattoo was inked to my arm. I was together with someone who I saw as a friend. He was a few years older than me and kind of crazy. We were sitting next to each other in those tattoo chairs, and I remember that not long after that he ended up in jail for doing some crazy stuff. And yeah, crazy stuff is what this tattoo reminds me of. It's a part of my youth, and it reminds me of my so-called wild years. Then a little down we got the koi fish. It's over here, and the lotus flower, which is over here, which symbolizes strength and perseverance. Koi fish are capable of adapting to many different climates and water conditions. In life we have to adapt ourselves to a lot of different situations as well. So that's the meaning of that one. Then above the lotus we have the peony right here, which symbolizes prosperity and the hope of good fortune. I have been through very poor times in my life with no money to buy food. I literally had to get my food from the streets at that time. And there below the bicep is the chrysanthemum, which symbolizes friendship. I don't know if you can see it right here. At the time I took pride in the relationships that I had, so that's what it represents. And the cross on my underarm is for my mother. May we meet again, and may her soul rest in peace. She was a Christian, and this tattoo represents my hope that she is now in the place where she believed in, which means heaven in this case. Then on the side of my forearm there's written in kanji, love and happiness. At least that's what I hope. Then on my chest I have the letters OGS, which stands for Oud-Gastel Soldaten. Oud-Gastel is the place where I grew up, and soldaten means soldiers in Dutch. OGS was my little group. We hanged out a lot together, and we would help each other with everything, fight together if necessary, and yeah, we would literally die for each other. We took this very serious at the time, and we had a real brotherhood thing going on. So going to the side of my body on the right we have something in Sanskrit language. It's something like long-suffering, truthfulness, self-restraint, inward calm, fear and fearlessness, which are all parts of my life, and some parts I wish to be better in, like being calm inwards, for example. I have not that much calmness in me, so yeah. Then on my right arm on the top is rest in peace, which, yeah, RIP, which stands for rest in peace. And then here the date notation. It's a date and time that my mother died. She died literally in my arms. I was holding her. She was sick. She suffered from cancer and died at an age of 41. I was only 18 back then, so it has been already quite some time ago. I also don't know my father, so from that moment I just did not have parents. So just 7 weeks before she died, we found out that she was sick, so her death was inevitable. Like I said before, may we meet again. Yeah, this was the story behind my tattoos. Sorry, I get a little emotional here. I have no regrets. They are just a part of who I am. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, then make sure to leave a comment below, and I will create a video about it if the question adds value to the channel for me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And see you in the next one. Peace out.